The Scripps Howard Foundation, in association with the Scripps College of Communication at Ohio University, is proud to honor excellence in investigative reporting with the Ursula and Gilbert Farfel Prize. The winner, the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, for deadly delays. 50 years ago, a researcher developed a test to screen newborn babies for genetic disorders. With a few drops of blood, doctors could identify a disorder before a child suffered brain damage or died. That test launched what has become one of the most celebrated programs in modern medicine. Newborn screening is credited with saving or improving the lives of more than 12,000 babies each year in the United States. The program's success hinges as much on logistics as medicine. Get the blood samples from hospitals to state labs quickly so necessary treatment can promptly begin. Yet, the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel found that thousands of hospitals and dozens of state agencies that oversee the programs are failing America's children because of an ineffective system racked by deadly delays. To save a few dollars, some hospitals hold samples and send them in batches or use slower delivery methods instead of prepaid courier services. State guidelines and laws that call for quick turnaround are ignored and not enforced. Labs in half the country are closed weekends. The Journal Sentinel humanized its deeply data-driven reporting by telling the story of two babies born with the same condition in Colorado, one on a Tuesday and the other on a Friday. Today, one is a healthy toddler, and the other, whose testing was delayed, is dead. Within weeks of the Journal Sentinel's stories, improvements to the newborn screening system were underway, from a rewritten federal law to precise tracking and reporting by health officials in many states to new safeguards implemented at hospitals.
This one emerged as the most compelling, most important, most impactful story.
It was super heroic. It was a real national service that they took this on and made it a national story.
And now presenting the Ursula and Gilbert Farfel Prize for Investigative Reporting and $20,000 to the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel is Roderick McDavis, president of Ohio University, home of the Scripps College of Communication. Accepting is Mark Johnson, health science reporter.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Ellen Gabler, John Fauber, Allan Vestal, and Kristyna Wentz-Graff, who are the other members of the team, I want to thank the foundation for this tremendous honor. I also want to thank the other winners tonight and finalists whose work is just an inspiration. I'd say briefly that we got press releases from state labs early on who wanted to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the newborn screening program. And it was very instructional to us that when we actually wanted to take a look and find out how they were doing at their job of screening, most of them refused to send us information for a long period of time. These stories actually started because a doctor who had heroically saved a child admitted that it should never have been necessary in the first place. The child had arrived as close to death as they ever get a kid, and they had had to use a experimental technique to save the child's life. The paper looked into the case and found out that the doctor was right. Many states fought to deny us records as we tried to see how big the problems were with newborn screening. Hospitals stonewall us. But something good happened afterwards. After the stories came out, the states and the hospitals set about fixing the problem. That's the kind of thing that reaffirms the decision we all made to become journalists in the first place. Thank you very much.